Conversing with oneself is a deeply ingrained habit that many find challenging to break. It's as natural as eating and drinking. We can't simply halt this internal chatter. However, what we can manage is the content and direction of these self-conversations. Surprisingly, many of you are unaware of the significant impact these inner dialogues have on shaping our life circumstances. In essence, our internal conversations are the roots from which our life circumstances grow. As the proverb says, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Yet we often overlook that our thoughts are guided by the well-worn paths established in our minds through these ongoing dialogues. If we want to change the direction of our lives and move towards our desired goals, we must let go of our old conversations. In the Bible, this process is described as abandoning the old man and renewing oneself in the spirit of the mind. Our speech reflects our thoughts. To change our thoughts, we must first change our speech, the mental dialogues we have within ourselves. The world we live in offers endless possibilities for mental transformation. Everything we bring into our lives is closely linked to the mental conversations we unconsciously engage in. As civilized individuals, we must become aware of these conversations and act with intention. Our internal dialogues shape the trajectory of our lives. Indeed, they play a significant role in shaping our experiences. As long as we stick to the same internal dialogue, our personal history remains unchanged. Trying to alter the external world before addressing our inner conversations is like fighting against the natural order of things. Often, we surrender to negative self-talk, yet hope to control our lives without realizing that our own negative internal dialogues are the root cause of disappointments and setbacks. We may find ourselves stuck in a never-ending cycle, blaming external forces instead of recognizing the true source within ourselves. Our external experiences mirror our inner dialogues and mental conversations. What we focus on internally manifests in our reality, reflecting our thoughts and beliefs. If our current mental conversations are filled with negativity, they will confront us in the future as unproductive or inverted actions. What truly matters is our present actions, even if their effects aren't immediately apparent. We evoke change not through loud voices, but through focused internal attention, shaping our reality through mindful listening. The events and relationships in our lives reflect our inner world. Speaking internally from a place of fulfillment is crucial for conscious creation. Our inner dialogues constantly manifest in the events we experience. Thus, to see and hear the reality we desire externally, we must first envision and hear it within ourselves. Mastering controlled internal speech allows us to confidently speak what we want to manifest before it happens, reinforcing our belief in its realization. Consciously employing imagination enables us to harness the creative energies of our internal discussions and bring them from the mental and emotional realms into the physical world. What is your goal? Does it align with your inner dialogue? Achieving your goal requires alignment between your inner conversations and desired outcome. Just as two people can't walk together without agreement, your internal dialogue must align with your desired reality. Correct internal discourse mirrors the discourse of a fulfilled ideal. Ancient wisdom speaks of the two gifts bestowed upon humanity, the mind and speech, akin to a form of immortality. When used wisely, these gifts lead us toward divine realms, transcending the limitations of the physical body. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word originates from the mind and carries the essence of vibration, resonating outward and attracting back into our lives what aligns with our internal frequencies. Our internal conversations, like the Word of God, shape the life we create within ourselves and in our surroundings. The union of word and mind gives rise to life, as ancient teachings proclaim. You and your internal conversation are inseparable, and transforming your mind requires transforming your internal dialogue. To achieve your aspirations, ensure your inner conversations align with your envisioned reality. As the Bible emphasizes, the Word is near to us, dwelling in our mouths and hearts, enabling us to choose life over death, good over evil, and blessing over curse. Our thoughts should focus on what is good and pure, as our future is shaped by the divine Word, which is our internal speech. In the light of Asia, it is said, "Do you see fields there? Sesame with sesame, corn was corn, silence and darkness, new." These words reveal the profound truth that a person's destiny is influenced by the authenticity of their origins. Just as sesame produces sesame and corn produces corn, the seeds of success must be sown to yield a plentiful harvest of achievement. If we desire success, we must plant the seeds of success in our minds. We must act and live as if we already possess it. The key lies in the ideas we embrace as truth within ourselves, rather than in external facts. Initially, external facts may contradict our beliefs, but by persisting in our convictions, they will eventually align with our reality. Imagine yourself as the person you aspire to be, holding firmly to that vision. Life serves as a training ground for shaping images through imagination. Test this power and witness life align with the model of your imagination. Your inner conversations reveal how you utilize or misuse this potent tool. Negative internal dialogues, particularly those filled with envy and malevolence, plant seeds for future conflicts and limitations. Unfortunately, many people have grown accustomed to such detrimental conversations, using them to justify failure, criticize others, and revel in the suffering of others, perpetuating violence in the world. To achieve success, discard the old dialogue of the unsuccessful and embrace the new dialogue of your fulfilled self. This inner transformation is the price for attaining greatness. The time has come for us to embrace conscious responsibility and co-create heaven on earth. We must wield our imagination intentionally and compassionately, choosing words in alignment with our ideals. Imagination transcends being merely a toy or daydream. It is the gateway to reality, serving as the path to the desired state, embodying its truth and breathing life into it. Imagination urges us to fully immerse ourselves in our dreams in the present moment, flowing continuously through the portals of now. As we envision future scenarios as if they are unfolding in the present, we may encounter resistance. This resistance acts as a crucial sign, alerting us to potential obstacles preventing us from reaching our desired future self. It requires our awareness and focused attention. Our current experiences, which we may not fully understand, are connected to the unnoticed forces of our internal conversations and the states of mind they create. If we face undesirable circumstances, it's a signal that a change is needed in our mental nourishment. Just as man does not live on bread alone, but on the word that comes from the mouth of God, which is our mind. We must feed our minds with noble and loving thoughts. Engage imagination as a participant, not just an observer. Channel its energy from the mental and emotional to the physical level, heightening your senses. Vividly envisioning, seeing, hearing, and touching what you desire, infusing your imagined state with the tones and sensations of reality. Actively using our imagination ignites a sense of accomplishment and empowerment within us, moving us away from simply accepting appearances. Visualize yourself in a different place as if you are already there, bridging the gap between past and present. See yourself in that desired place, embodying the version of yourself you aspire to be. Pay careful attention to your internal conversations during this imaginative exercise. If your inner dialogue matches what you would say and do in that envisioned reality, you have successfully connected the future to the present. However, if you face resistance in your internal conversations, see it as an opportunity to delve deeper into your thoughts and emotions. These resistances may indicate limiting beliefs, unresolved fears, or hidden doubts that require acknowledgement and resolution. Try this exercise and you will experience its transformative potential,